Welcome to Polyglot Pilot. Here you'll practice real English sentences for daily life. Listen carefully, repeat after me, and make English part of your everyday routine. Today we are going to live a full day in English together, from waking up in the morning until going to sleep at night. You will hear 50 useful daily routine sentences. Each time I say a sentence, repeat it after me, and imagine yourself living this day step by step. The alarm rings, loud and annoying, and the first thing I do is open my eyes. I look at the clock and realize it's 7 a.m. I wake up at 7 a.m. I sit up slowly, still feeling a little sleepy. My body feels heavy, but I push myself to move. I get out of bed and stretch my arms. I walk to the bathroom, still half awake. The first thing I do there is simple. I brush my teeth. After that, I splash some cold water on my face. It helps me feel fresh and awake. I wash my face. Now I'm ready for a shower. The warm water wakes me up completely. I take a shower. When I'm done, I look at my clothes and choose what to wear today. I choose my clothes. Then I put them on. I get dressed. My hair is messy, so I stand in front of the mirror and fix it. I comb my hair. Before leaving the bedroom, I want the space to look neat. I quickly arrange the sheets and pillows. I make the bed. Now it's time to eat something. I walk to the kitchen and prepare a simple meal, maybe toast with eggs. I prepare breakfast. To finish, I pour myself a hot drink. Nothing starts my day better than this. I drink a cup of coffee. Before leaving home, I grab my phone and check for new messages. I check my phone. Then I organize everything I need for the day. I put my things in the bag. I pack my bag. I sit down and tie my laces carefully. I put on my shoes. Finally, I step outside, close the door, and leave. I leave the house. On some days, I wait at the bus stop, surrounded by people rushing to work. I take the bus to work. On other days, I use my car. I drive to the office. Soon, I arrive at the building and walk in. I arrive at work. The first people I see are my colleagues. I smile and say hello. I greet my colleagues. Then I sit at my desk, press the button, and bring the screen to life. I turn on the computer. The first thing I usually do is look at new messages. I check my emails. Not long after, there is a meeting. I walk into the room, sit down, and listen carefully. I attend a meeting. While listening, I write important points in my notebook. I take notes. Later, I need to make contact, so I pick up the phone. I make a phone call. Back at my desk, I open the inbox and type carefully. I write an email. The clock reaches noon, and it's time to stop. I sit down with some food. I have lunch at noon. During the break, I talk and laugh with colleagues. I talk with my coworkers. In the afternoon, I focus on my assignments. One by one, I complete them. I finish my tasks. After some time, I lean back and rest for a moment. I take a short break. I grab a bottle and take a sip. I drink some water. Then I return to the keyboard and continue until the end of the workday. I continue working. The clock shows 6, and I pack up my things. I leave the office at 6 p.m. On the way home, I stop at the store. I go to the supermarket. I take what I need: fruits, vegetables, maybe some bread. I buy some groceries. Bags in hand, I walk out and return to my place. I go back home. Once inside, I prepare something warm to eat. I cook dinner. Then I sit with my family and we share the meal. I eat with my family. After dinner, I take the dishes to the sink. I wash the dishes. Later, I sit on the sofa, grab the remote, and relax. I watch TV. Sometimes I pick up my phone and contact someone. I call a friend. Other times, I just scroll without thinking. I use my phone. Before bed, I want to slow down. I open a book and read quietly. I read a book. Sometimes instead, I open the apps and scroll for a while. I check social media. Or I open a notebook and write down my thoughts. I write in my journal. Before sleeping, I look at my clothes and prepare them for the next day. I prepare my clothes for tomorrow. I grab my phone and make sure I'm ready for the morning. I set the alarm. Time for hygiene again. I brush my teeth again. I splash some water on my face once more. I wash my face again. Now the day is finished. I press the switch and the room becomes dark. I turn off the lights. I lie down and close my eyes. I go to bed. Soon, I'm gone. I fall asleep. Great work. Repeat this video every day until these expressions feel natural, and remember, consistency is the key to fluency. Subscribe now and join me for the next lesson.